All right, good morning. It is Friday, November 8th, 2024, and today is a good day. Every day is a good day, but today's a specifically good day because it is 90 days of no fap. And these 90 days have been some of the most transformative 90 days of my life. And I feel like I say that every time I have attempted this because it's true. I've felt limitless energy. I wake up at 5 without feeling sluggish at all. I've been working out like 6 times a week and feeling good doing that. Previously, when I've attempted that, I just felt like all beat up and worn out and sluggish. And this time around, I feel great. I felt that I haven't needed to eat as much as well. I can go for prolonged periods of time fasted while maintaining my energy, and if anything, I feel better in a fasted state. So there are a lot of pros. I mean, no social anxiety, deeper voice, more confidence. Just the way I walk, there's a cadence to it. I've been getting complimented excessively the last few days particularly, but also for the last few weeks, almost to a shocking degree. It's pretty amazing. People literally coming up to me and complimenting me. And so it's incredible. Feeling like I am on a even playing field across the board, not feeling the intimidation of men or beautiful women. It's been an incredible journey, and there have been challenges, of course. I would say the biggest challenges have come in the form of porn, and that has been the biggest one. And the way that I've tried to combat that is there's this book called The Easy Peasy Method. I highly recommend reading. And reading that every time I find myself challenged. I haven't finished it, but I've been making progress to finishing it, and realizing that porn is just a device of brainwashing where you become a cuck for someone else. I mean, you're watching someone else have sex, and you think about that, that's crazy. But also, there's zero benefits or advantages to it. It is a way to control the masses, specifically men, and weaken them. And in a weakened state, you are in a vulnerable position, in a weakened position, and so you can't fight back or assert control over your own life, will, and purpose. And so looking at it from that frame has been very helpful. And so now whenever there is a temptation, because we as humans, as men and women, have this natural biological drive to reproduce, not watch porn, but reproduce, when you can channel that energy into either actually reproducing or using that energy for your purpose, your goals, your life, good things happen. And it's not like NoFap is some sort of miracle where you have superpowers. No. These are your innate powers. This is your natural state. One thing I liken it to is a childlike curiosity about life, about how things work, about social dynamics. This is kind of an unfiltered, unfeathered approach to life. There's no limitations. There's no barriers to entry. This is you as you are and how you're meant to be. And so it's been a profound journey, and one that I'm seeking to cultivate into a lifestyle choice. This isn't a 90-day sprint and then, okay, let's forget about it, we're good now. No. This is a cultivated daily practice. At least that's my intention for it. And completely changed my mindset and my trajectory, and helped me rethink a lot of things. helped me become more spiritually, energetically aligned. I mean, the benefits I can go on and on about all the things that I've experienced. My biggest, I guess, what I would encourage you to do is to try it if you don't believe in it. I mean, I remember I got interested in this topic in my early 20s, maybe when I was 20, 21. I was often ridiculed for it by my friends. But since I've been practicing it on and off for long periods of time throughout my 20s, I can confidently say this is one of the greatest things a man can do to restore himself to his natural essence, attract a partner, achieve his goals and dreams. And it doesn't come without challenges, obviously, but the longer you do it, the more benefits you receive, and also the easier it gets. And so you can use it for whatever you'd like. You can change that intention into whatever you'd like. But for me, it's been incredibly beneficial, incredibly helpful. To digress for a second, the 12-week year, there have been challenges in terms of also how I do things. I don't think I accounted for the fact that I would be working like 12-hour days, or so it seems. Yesterday I was working 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. with a couple hours in between. But between commuting back home, eating, going to the bathroom, planning things, it really has dwindled down both my time and my energy. So I'm having to rethink my approach and iterating. Also figuring out how I like to do things, how I find doing things more effectively, efficiently. For example, outreach. I'm supposed to do outreach to 20 people a day, and I've kind of slacked off on that. Not that I've desire to slack off, but because it's like it'll be too late, or I get kind of lazy and complacent. And I thought about it. If I'm supposed to do 100 people outreach, I can just do that in a day. Maybe I'll just choose Wednesday and just do 100 people on Wednesday and just knock it out. So that may be the way I go about things going forward, is making these little changes. We're still achieving the goal I set out to do, but just approaching it in a different way. So lots to think about, lots more to talk about, but hopefully you've resonated and got something from this. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.